Hey guys, this is SF and Herald of Death is up, one of the only actually extreme quest for the Halloween event, and my team's gonna be Jack, Babel, and then Micah. So this is a legit team, so I'm getting like pretty much stacked teams, and Agnamut for the friend slot. So I will have a farm team that doesn't include like extremes, that doesn't include impossibles or Babel, so be sure to look for that. But basically Jack max luck, very good in terms of just bump combo and strike shot damage because it bypasses through the laser barriers. Babel is a demon slayer, so very good for these mobs. So the cross laser dudes and the homing dudes are all demons. And Micah, really good in terms of mob clearing with the meteor destruction, and then the SS is also good. And then Agnamut is also a demon slayer M, and then has a meteor to mob clear, and I should be taking the candies. But if you want speed, then you just go really, doesn't really matter about candies if you want to get as much runs as you can. Second stage, the blocks will go down after the first turn, so after the first turn make sure you clear out the one on the bottom right because that guy summons the mobs, and after that you just go for other minions. I kind of want a position for Babel, but not that great. Okay, third stage is Diablo, and you want to clear off the homing observers to make room for your monsters to move. And sadly Babel will be stuck on the bottom and will be hitting the absorber, which is not bad, but you know, I want him to actually take care of Diablo because Diablo is also a demon as well. Let's go downward, and then Babel will be using his laser. Very strong because the lock-on also procs his Demon Slayer M. I really like Babel in this dungeon. I really like him for just like general damage. But he is hard to get if you couldn't beat the tower, or at least beat the tower until the 30th floor. And sadly he's not max luckable right now because he was only out for one tower month, and then you only get 15 per run. Okay, last but not least, Micah. You kind of want to be on the top right for the next bar, but I think as long as Agnamut's there, it should be okay. Okay, boss, 28 turns, 3 bars. It's gonna go relatively fast. Herald of Death doesn't have a really strong one-hit KO attack, and the first bar is really squishy. There we go, that's good. And then that frees up Babel for his bump combo. And then hit Babel, and that's it for Herald of Death, and then the next bar as well. Okay, second boss stage. You want to be on the bottom side because the wind blows you out for this stage, and then it blows you up towards the top right side where that little opening there between the blocks is. So you want to be outside of that, especially if you have the demon slayers in your team. There you go. Babel, super strong. Okay, and then just grab the heart. Actually, I'll just strike shot just to upgrade the heart. You won't need it for the boss battle. You won't really need strike shots for the boss battle either, especially when you have Agnamut strike shot and you have Babel's strike shot. Well, Babel's strike shot's not that great, but Babel's laser is really strong as well. And Agnamut has the sword for her meteor on the next round, so Herald of Death will be pretty much dead. So I'm just gonna bypass it really fast. I could strike shot with Jack to clear out the 2 homing servers, but it's gonna die anyways. Herald of Death in this next shot, or the next 2 shots. Let's grab the candy. Okay. And if you have a Pierce monster, you can use this little trick to just go in between the blocks, because there's no blocks right under Herald, so you can just go here and then do like impossible damage. 1.4 to 3.5, so a 2 million striker, and this is the first gear, although it is with the sword. So without the sword, does about a good, in the second gear, does a good about 2 million in itself. But this is a very legit team if you want to farm. If you want a second monster, if it's second max luck, then you can replace Micah with like another Jack or a Mist or something like that, or even Daigoku if you have a max luck Daigoku. But this dungeon is relatively easy, so it just depends on how fast you can run it, and I went under 6 minutes for this run, so hopefully you can go faster. But that's it from me, and I hope you guys like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.